I've been pondering the idea to get my hands on one of these little mini 4-cylinder engines for a while now. I decided to hold off when I heard they were working on a mini version of what I think looks like the Toyota 3S GTE, which is a baby of the 2JZ GTE. And I'm glad I did, because this thing looks absolutely amazing. What really made me fall in love were these 4 velocity stacks that remind me of the GoPro in the intake of the Supra video. Oh man, check that out. You could see all those velocity stacks. Also remind me of like those Mikuni carburetors. Now originally I was just gonna jump right into some crazy extreme tests with this engine and try to blow it up, but once it showed up, it looked so amazing. It matched my channel colors, and it's a 4-cylinder that redlines at 13,500 RPM. That's insane, and I cannot wait to hear it. I'm gonna set it all up, bolt it down, and get this thing started. All right, well, I think that little manifold looks pretty good. It's definitely working. Already got fuel pouring out of our velocity stacks. Got the fuel system all hooked up. I think it looks pretty fantastic, that little manifold I made, because now we have 4 carburetors. The last thing I need to hook up is this radiator right here. It's like a little tiny miniature, pretty cute little radiator. I'm gonna grab some distilled water, and I tried to kind of siphon it in from this bag, which didn't work out so well. But I realized it has a little water pump, so I'm just gonna start it up and let it pump the water into the block. All right, here it goes. Here's my little test run. Those glow plugs heat up. That's so crazy. The water, just from running it, I don't know, half a tank, it's probably like 80 degrees. It's heated up all the water in this flask. That's crazy. Feels like the perfect bath temperature. Now that I got it all full, connected to my radiator, I'm just gonna run it like this for now. I'll get a fan later. I have some much bigger plans for this engine than just blowing it up, now that I see that it sounds like a little mini F1 engine. All right, we're just gonna leave that radiator right there. That's how I got it all set up, right there. All right, let's run it. Here we go. that thing sounds crazy, huh? That right there sounded absolutely insane. It sounded like a miniature Formula One engine. I mean, I was impressed. I had no tuning, and that was the easiest engine to start that I have ever had. I've had some nightmares. This engine started right up, like the first crank, it started right up the first time, and that for me was a pleasure. And originally I wanted to do a couple crazy experiments with this engine and blow it up, like I said, but I just can't do that now. Now that I see that this thing runs and sounds pretty incredible, sponsored or not, I absolutely have to leave a link to this engine in the description below for you to check out. I thought it was really reasonably priced. I mean, the quality, as you just saw, is absolutely amazing. This isn't an ad. I'm just sincerely sharing my experience here. One last thing I want to do here is let the engine cool down and do one more short test run while filming it with the thermal camera. I'm just curious. I was really impressed with the whole water cooling system and its open deck design, which I'm going to go into later. I'm going to open up the engine so we can see inside, see how it's made, and think of what crazy things I could do with this thing to make it look incredible, especially with the high-speed camera. And I don't know if this little radiator will work or not. It seems pretty small, kind of like a makeshift radiator. Maybe if I put a little CPU fan or something on there, it might work. So I'm going to experiment with that. And that's kind of why I'm cutting this episode a little bit short. I really wanted to share this engine with everybody because I was blown away by it. But I still have some testing to do and some experimentation to put together some really awesome ideas, something really visual. So that being said, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think in the comments below. That's about it. See you in the next video.